It's not your limited skills that's holding you back from being consistent, making content. No, 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 no. It's your limited beliefs. This is the mindset that actually helped me make, I kid you not, 475 pieces of content in the last 9 months. I literally just went on my YouTube and counted so I could see how many videos I'd posted in the last 9 months. And it was like 360 something. I forgot the exact number. And I've also posted 122. This is actually what I'm about to read you is Jaden's Curiosity Chronicles issue 122. By the way, guys, if you like reading and you want to get some freebies, I got free ebooks, free courses. You can trade me your email. I'll send you those. Join the email list. Get these valuable insights to your email every single day. I also send out my content, like my videos, to your email. So you can get them there. You can download the audio podcast from there as well. So if that interests you, first thing in the description, all right? But I've posted over 122 newsletters in the past 9 months. I've posted over 360 videos. Now, look, I'm not sitting here trying to teach you how to pop off on social media. I haven't popped off on social media, right? I'm not going to act like I have all the external skills in the world to like teach you how to make content or teach you how to like play the game of social media. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to teach you how to play the game of social media. I'm here to teach you how to unfuck your mind so you can make stuff, okay? I need you to understand this. It's not your limited beliefs that's holding you back. I mean, fuck. It is this. It's not your limited skills that's holding you back. It's your limited beliefs. Let me tell you this story real quick, and then we'll get into the letter. Yesterday, I was chopping it up with one of my prospects. Her name is Liv. Liv's the homie. That's she's awesome. She was telling me how one of her friends, clients, or friends, potential clients, wants to like sign her for marketing and like have her be on a retainer for consulting for their TikTok. And Liv got like asked by the person. They were like, "Oh yeah, like just let me know what number you feel is worth it, like is worth your value, and I'll pay it." You know what I mean? So Liv is super good at marketing, right? She can see an ad and she can dissect it like that, like it's nothing. And she's telling me this, but she's telling me that when her friend asked her, "Oh yeah, what do you think you're worth paying?" She felt like she got like frozen up, and that she didn't actually like she felt imposter syndrome. That's what she said. She said, "I felt imposter syndrome." Oh, my grandmother's calling me. I'm gonna have to call her back. She said she felt imposter syndrome because she doesn't have a marketing degree. Like, holy fuck, bro. Like, what? She said that like her friend already recognizes her value, right? Her friend sees it and wants to pay her for it. It's already there. It's already recognized. It's all like the value already exists. Liv is just not recognizing it because she's stuck behind this paradigm, or she was. We broke through that motherfucker. But she was stuck behind this paradigm of, oh, blah, 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 blah. If I didn't go to college, if I don't have this piece of paper, if I didn't learn business from people who don't actually have businesses, I don't know anything. People will call me fraud. People will call me a scammer. People will think I'm a fake. It's like, what? This is such fucking bullshit that the education system, that the, just society in general has put into us. Oh, you can't be who you want to be. You can't have the career you want to have. You can't help people how you want to help them if you don't have a piece of paper. It's such fucking bullshit, bro. Like, this is something I struggled with a bit as well, because I'm a guide. I help people, especially with their mental health, because that is everything. If in here you're cooked, your whole life is fucked. It's that simple. And so I'm committed to helping people really improve their mental health, because if you can change this, if you can shift your beliefs, you can shift your reality. But, I had struggles. I had limited beliefs of, oh, I'm not a therapist. I don't have a psychology degree. Blah, blah, blah. Just a bunch of fucking bullshit, bro. None of that shit matters. If you have experience, if you have knowledge that can help people, then you can help them right fucking now. You don't need a piece of paper telling you that you're validated now. No. Wrong. Fuck the education system. Fuck them telling you need a piece of paper to do the things you want to do. You don't need that shit. Now, granted, if you genuinely need the education that the education system provides, if you genuinely need the experience, like if you want to be a doctor, okay, you have to go to fucking school. You have to go to med school. Okay, fine. If you want to be a lawyer, okay, take the L. You know what I mean? Or that's a dub because you want to do it. Fine. But if it's not something that you genuinely need the degree for, like you genuinely need college, or else you won't know or be able to acquire the skills without this vehicle. If college is the only way, okay, fair enough. 99 times out of 100, college is not the only way, and you're just full of shit. Stop being trapped behind this paradigm of, oh, I need to be validated by a piece of paper. Wrong. Life experience is the only thing that matters. Period. That simple. If you can share your stories authentically, if you can share your lessons authentically, if they can help people, you can help people. You don't need a piece of paper. You can do it right now. Very simple. So fuck that limited belief. You know what I mean? But that was kind of getting to Liv. And I just had to really call her out and be like, yo, Liv, you need to recognize your value. Somebody already recognizes it. The value's already there. You already have the skills. You already have the experience. You just need to pull your head out of your ass. Like I've been saying, it's not your limited skills, it's your limited beliefs. And this title really came because I said that to Liv yesterday. So let's talk about this. This is Jane's Curiosity Chronicles, issue 122 from today, March 7th, 2025. Just be more productive, lol. Most people think that if you're not creating consistently or struggle with being productive, that you just need more discipline, bro. This could certainly be a factor. However, it's far from the largest contributor. I've created over 500 pieces of content over the last year, so trust me, I would know. Like I told you, I posted over 475 videos and newsletters. That doesn't count the countless amount of notes, Instagram posts I've been posting. You know what I mean? I posted a fuck ton of content over the last 9 months. So I know about being consistent. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. You can't create consistently because you can't create consistently or be as productive as you desire because you have blocks on your creativity. It's that simple. Your creativity is already unlimited. Your creativity comes from God. God is the creator, and God is already infinite, which means that our source of creativity is already infinite. It's just a matter of tapping into it. And if we can't tap into it on a consistent basis, that means we have blocks that are stopping our flow. See what I'm saying? These blocks are the limited beliefs, the bullshit programming that's come from your parents or from the school system or from religious figures or from the media. This programming, these limited beliefs have been instilled upon you, and they're holding you back from expressing your most authentic version. And if all creation is an expression of the self, why would you create or express if you subconsciously believe that you are not worthy of being expressed? If you've been instilled with these beliefs, you can't be an artist, you can't be an entrepreneur, what you want isn't good enough, you have to go to school, you have to get a job, you need a piece of paper. If you have any of these bullshit programming, any of these bullshit beliefs, if you have any of this bullshit programming instilled into your fucking mind, then you won't act or express, create anything that is aligned with your authentic version because you won't want to express that. That part of you has been denied, it's been repressed, it's been depressed. And thus, since internally you don't believe you're good enough, nothing can ever materialize in the external. All creation is a materialization of our internal. And so if we don't internally believe we're good enough, nothing will externally come. Very simple. Here's the thing. The attacks at your authenticity, attacks, like this isn't just some, somebody brushed you off or blah, blah, blah. No, this is the things that have genuinely taken you away from the path that God put you on, taken you away from where your heart leads you to. So many times you've been met with something in your life, and you have this intuition arise that, oh yeah, this is how it should be, and then you deny it. And then you say, oh no, I'm gonna go to do this instead. Oh, you start out logicking yourself. Oh, I don't really need to do this. Oh, blah 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 blah. Oh, what could happen? People might not like me. Whatever the fuck. These attacks at your authenticity over your life have calcified into a false precept of yourself that you've been identifying with for months, for years, shit, probably even decades. A false precept that is keeping you blocked. Your creativity blocks have nothing to do with creating itself. The reason you're not taking action isn't due to your limited beliefs or your experience. Like for Liv, she already had the beliefs. I mean, she already had the I said your limited beliefs. Isn't because of your limited skills or experience, right? Like I said about Liv. Liv already had the skills. She had the experience. She knows marketing. She knows ads. She knows her shit. It wasn't the skills. It wasn't the experience that was holding her back. It's the beliefs. The reason you're not taking action isn't your limited skills. It isn't your experience. It's your limited beliefs. Period. Period. All creation is an expression of the self. When you go within and you can heal those repressed, those depressed parts of yourself, you'll be able to create consistently. No problem. When you remove the blocks, the flow comes crashing again. Surreal. That's the end of the letter. It was a short one today. I want to leave you off this quote, and then we'll kick off, and then we'll head out. My favorite quote, one of my favorite quotes of all time. Remember, artists, that the opposite of depression is not joy. It's expression. So create, create, create. Forge the soul's medicine. I love that fucking quote, man. Inherently, you've been depressed. You've been repressed. Right? I want you to think about this. Expression is like an outward. It's thinking about like your unique self. You are an individual expression of the divine. And thus we all have a light, a unique self-light code that is unique to us and that we all radiate. And if we're not expressing this unique self-light code, then we're being repressed and depressed. And that repression, that depression of our unique self creates the shadow. The shadow will come out and manifest in unhealthy and usually like, what's the word? Unconscious ways. There we go. You don't really recognize the shadow. And because your unique self has been denied, which creates the shadow, which is the unique self attempting to come out, but not coming out, since who you truly are has been denied, you start identifying with another part, the false self. You start identifying with the false precepts, with the programming. Oh, you have to be this way. Oh, you have to do this. Oh, you have to be this. Since you've been told you have to be that way, you start living like that instead of who you truly are. That's the false self. You cannot, and oh my gosh, I need you to understand this. You cannot create consistently if you believe that you are the false self. If you are identifying with the programming, you won't do shit. Let me go back to Liv actually. Yesterday, like Liv was telling me, she's like, oh man, like, I never thought I would be doing things like marketing and consulting, having a pod, doing YouTube and stuff like that, like putting myself out there, because Liv's a very private person. Actually, you know what? Let me read you the text. Let me find it real quick, because that's gonna hit. Because the first part of when she said it, she was like, okay, this is valid. This is totally real. But then the second part she said, I was like, there's an aspect of the false self here, and I need to call Liv out on this. Okay, here she said, I say that because I'm private and I like to stay to myself, right? When she says that, okay, that's valid. That's valid. Yeah, she's private. She likes to stay to herself. She values her time. Absolutely, that's real. But then she said, I never thought I'd be doing marketing or consulting for clients. I never thought I'd be doing ads using products I love. I never thought I'd come up with a pod set concept or, in all caps, YouTube. And so I said, do you really believe that? Or is that the programming? Because to me, it feels like this is you and it's just been repressed. That first part, I say that because I'm private and I like to stay to myself. That's totally real. That's totally valid. Like, I'm the same way. Like, although I love putting myself out there, I love talking to people, I love exchanging energy with people, I also value just as much being with myself, having my solitude, connecting, and just being with myself, having that time for myself. I absolutely value that as well. And so it's like, hold up. And then let's clarify this, Liv. Is it that you value your privacy and that, you know, is it that you value your privacy and so, you never really thought of, creating and expressing yourself in this way? Or is it that you value your privacy, but that you also value outwardly expressing? But since you value outwardly expressing, but that part of you was denied, you've been repressing it. And so you believe that's not you, but it truly is. And she was like, shit, that's what it is. And I was like, yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the false self. The part of you that's real, that values your time, that values, your isolation, your solitude, your privacy, that's totally valid. Like, I'm sure, like, that's totally a part of you, like, Liv's unique self. But then the aspect of her that says, oh, I never thought I would express myself in these ways, that's the false self identifying with the programming. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. I need you to be able to find the false self and isolate that motherfucker and, like, just shoot that motherfucker dead. Every time you see that motherfucker, you'd be like, that ain't me. This came up in my journey when I was working with my first client, Violet, back in June 2024. And she was telling me, oh, I'm shy. I don't really like putting myself out there, blah, 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 right? And it came into my awareness, like, just shot forward right to the front of my awareness. I was like, holy shit, bro. I used to feed myself the same bullshit. I'm shy. I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people. Oh, I like staying in the house, All that is fucking bullshit, bro. I hate being in the house when I don't need to be. I love talking to people. I'm super charismatic. I do value my time and my solitude, absolutely. But I also just as much value exchanging energy with people, being with people, feeling connected to the field. I value that just as much. And this I'm shy, I like being in the house bullshit programming was just that. It was bullshit programming. Because I thought that who I was, my most authentic, my most ruthlessly unapologetic, penetrating true self, authentic self, my unique self, I thought that that wasn't worthy of being expressed. And so I started identifying with the false self. It was bullshit. And when I found that, I was like, holy shit, I have been telling myself a lie for 9 years. I am not shy. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, I went back and was like, bro, when I used to be like 3, 4, 5 years old, going to the playground, I would make friends at the playground every fucking day. I'd have 3 new park homies at the playground every day, bro. Because I was him. I was him. You feel me? I was the most charismatic kid in elementary school. I had hella homies. I had all the girls on me. That's how it was. But then in middle school, I started identifying with the false self. I started having this bullshit programming coming into me. And thus, oh, I'm shy. Oh, I like being in the house. Oh, I'll just play video games instead. Just a bunch of fucking bullshit, man. Fuck. Ugh. I need you to figure this shit out. Because if you never find these roots, if you never find these blocks that are stopping you, that are holding you back, you will never be the consistent and fulfilled creator you want to be. Promise. So where do you go? How do you start making moves? Bro, I got you. I have a free course. It's called Blocked to Boundless. It's my metaphysical creativity course to help you identify and unblock your limited creativity. If you join my email list, first link in the description, I'll shoot that thing right over to you. You feel me? Guys, you need to go within. You need to be able to do the work. You know what I mean? When you remove the blocks, the flow comes crashing again. like genuinely, like this creativity shit is already inherent within you. Julia Cameron in The Artist's Way, she said, just as blood is something of your physical life force and nothing that you must create, right? Like blood is just not like it's just in your body. It's just what it is. Creativity is the exact same. Creativity is of your spiritual body, right? Blood is your physical life force, and creativity is your spiritual life force. And thus, if you're not creating, you literally are in hell because you're depressed. You're not expressing your true self by creating, unless you're denying, you're repressing your unique self. You can't do that. You got to let these blocks, you got to find these blocks and let them go. The things that are stopping you from creating, that are stopping you from being your unique self. So you can. Like I said, block to balance will help you out. But if you'd really like to change your life, come hop on a call with me. The thing is, like, you can watch the course, you can do all this, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, none of that bullshit matters if you're not going to take action. And the thing is, the course is awesome. Like, I put so much intention into Block to Boundless and to Mental Alchemy 101 as well. Both of those courses will definitely help you out. But at the end of the day, it's like, like Jaden, I am here to help you unblock your limited creativity. And so if you are still blocked, then you should come hop on a call with me so I can help you find that block, release it, so you can start creating again. That's all I want, bro. I swear to God, I just want more people to fucking create stuff. That's it. I need more people to live their most free and authentic lives by helping them understand who they truly are and expressing who they truly are. I need people to know thyself, love thyself, and ruthlessly express thyself. This is my mission. And so if you're struggling, if you found this video valuable and you're like, damn, bro, I need to take action. I want to make shit happen, but I don't know what to do. Come up on a call with me. Check that link in the description. You'll see my one-to-one coaching. Come up on a free call with me. I have a free 30-minute call. I also have paid 60-minute call, but let's chop it up. I want to help you out. All right? All right, I'm done rambling. Hold up. I got to call y'all real quick. Before we end off. Bro. I got a comment from one of my most loyal subs, Lily. Lily, you're about to get called out. Holy shit. Lily commented on my last video, right? My last video, so you want to create, but you're not. And Lily commented like, oh my gosh, like, wow, so many gems in the video, right? I'm like, yo, don't say I'm spitting if you're not taking action, Lily. I don't give a fuck about what you have, like, what you think, like, oh yeah, what you're saying is cool. No. Take some fucking action. And then Lily responded, I gotta save up for a camera. Low funds right now. A camera? What? Like, okay, yes, I'm recording on a camera right now. Sure. But that's not what I did to start. Shit. I don't even like recording on this camera most of the time. I would prefer to record on my phone, but my phone's quality is just ass, and like the angle for like how I be trying to set up for like the frame, it's just not as good, right? So it's like, all right, fuck, we're just gonna record on the camera. But I'm not gonna lie, if that wasn't true, I would genuinely just record on my phone. It's so much easier. It's like, bro, holy shit, everybody already has all of the tools at their disposal to make content. You're just full of shit. That's it. It's like, yeah, you do have these limited beliefs that are holding you back. At the end of the day, you're also just not doing anything. You're just not taking action. You don't need a fucking camera to start. You need to grab your phone, type some words, and hit post. Or grab your phone, hit record, say some things to the camera, and then hit upload. That's it. You don't need to think. You don't need a plan. You don't need templates. You don't need a content strategy right now. If you don't know anything, if you're not taking action, you don't need to know nothing or do anything besides post your first piece of fucking content. Here's what I have to say to you. If you don't leave this video in either one, go do some introspective work, like watch the course, find out what these limited beliefs are, or two, go make a piece of content, you're a pussy. I'm calling you out. Like, honestly, you have zero of my respect. You're a bitch. I'm out this bitch. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. Stay blessed. Stay loving. And stay devoted, baby. I catch y'all. Thumbs out.